Hey Simone, how you doing? It's good to see you. How you feeling today? You good? I was like, where's Robert? What's up? Hey Robert, how you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah. Oh hey, I had so much fun yesterday. I'm so glad that y'all came. It was a blast. I hope you had as good a time as I did. Yeah. How y'all doing? You good? Hanging in there? Hey Raymond. How's everybody doing? Thanks. Hope you're feeling fine. How's everybody doing? Hope you're feeling fine. Can somebody tag the Rachels for me? And Michelle and Miss Eleanor, because I know I'm not usually here on Tuesday. I won't be here tomorrow because Marcus is in town. And I'm going to go sit in with him in Venice. Super excited. Are you ready to sing? Do y'all sing with me when I'm singing? I hope so. I hope I'm not singing by myself. I just imagine that everybody's in their house or their apartment or their car singing with me. And I hear all these beautiful voices. I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change. The more that I try to forget you, it's funny how things stay the same. Not a rhyme or reason. When I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls. I can be free. Alright, y'all. I hope it won't be one of those nights. I can be free. They're talking about power outages again, so just bear with me. Even if we're sitting here in the dark, I'll be sitting here. Hey, Maisha, what's up, gorgeous? It's amazing what the soul can remember. No matter what the day or time or the appointed hour. All I know is your soul and mine are so joyful together. It's as if we found the perfect way being together. So tell me, how can we stay apart? What's up, Rachel? Somebody tag Miss Eleanor too. Can we stay apart? In a place before now, reunion, a time before here. We were called to this place, and I'm glad to be standing here. Yes? If so, what's up, AJ in Brooklyn? Zane? Oh boy, AJ. I had it on my mind. AJ Brooklyn, Zane. Who am I missing? I know you're looking at the screen like, oh my God, she totally forgot. I just had it all together, and now, anyway, welcome, kiddos. Yes. My soul is free, free, free. My soul is free, free. Malachi, how can I forget that? Free. So, Shauna's, yes, I should not forget this. I'm gonna get that together. It's always one or the other, and then I was just thinking all of them, and then all of a sudden, you know. Anyway, Malachi. I'm glad you're here. And because you're here, I'm gonna start with this one. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. It was 7:45 on the line to greet the teacher, Miss Kathleen. First came Kevin, then came Lucy, third in line was me. All of us were ordinary compared to Cynthia Rose. She always stood at the back of the line with a smile beneath her nose. Her favorite number was 20, and every single day, if you ask her what she had for breakfast, this is what she'd say. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds and tangerines, side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cynthia wore the prettiest dress, different colored socks. Sometimes I wondered if the mates were in her lunchbox. Me and Lucy opened it when Cynthia wasn't around. Lucy cried, almost died. You know what we found? Starfish and coffee, yeah, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds and tangerines, side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Cynthia wore a happy face, just like the one she draws on every wall, every school. It's alright, it's for a worthy cause. Go Malachi, go AJ, go Brooklyn, go Zane. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam, butterscotch clouds and tangerine, a side order of ham. If you set your mind free, baby, then maybe you'd understand. Starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Wow, starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Wow, starfish and coffee, and maple syrup and jam. Yes, I wasn't planning to do that, but since y'all are here, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, I might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Man, I just want to say, I had the best neighbors ever. I got really, really lucky. You know, it's funny because I've been away for so long, and so, you know, now it's like, I think we're the only original owners on the street, which is crazy. And then there's a lady that lives down the street where her parents owned the house, and now she lives there. And then there's another lady that's across the street, and she and her husband moved here when we had been here probably, I think I was in high school when they moved here. And they're still here. But then I have had other neighbors move in. And now, you know, during the pandemic, I walked every day, so I really got to know my neighbors and see them after being gone for so long. So it's kind of cool, you know, and it just reminds me that we're gonna need our neighbors. We're gonna need our communities, right? And one of the reasons why, you know, everybody's like, oh, it's time to get off Facebook. I'm like, okay, that's great. But this is where we come to be together and to get information and to talk and to feel better. And I'm not ready to give that up, right? I mean, nothing's really changed. You know, the misinformation is still out there. I'm on it a lot less than I used to be, probably because sometimes there are just things where I'm like, oh God, I can't today. But, you know, I'm still here until we find a better solution. So, you know, if anybody has any ideas or thoughts, I'm totally open. But let's be here for each other, right? Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's grabbing on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, you bet your life Speed Racer will see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go. He's off and flying as he guns the car around the track. He's slamming down the pedals like he's never coming back. Adventures awaiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go. What's up, cousin? How you doing? How you feeling? What are you up to? Figure 8 is double 4. Figure 4 is half of 8. If you skate, you would be great. Oh, let me start that again. I'm struggling. All right. My brain is 50 different places right now. Figure 8 is double 4. Figure 4 is half of 8. If you skate, you would be great. If you could make a figure 8, that's a circle that turns around upon itself. 1 times 8 is 2 times 4. 4 times 4 is 2 times 8. If you skate, it would be great. But you'd be wise if you thought twice before you make another single move. 1 times 8 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. And 5 times 8 is 40. You know. 6 times 8 is 48. 7 times 8 is 56. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 8 is 72. And 10 times 8 is 80. times 8 is the same as 10 times 8 plus 2 times 8. 80 plus 16, which is 96. 1 times 8 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. And 5 times 8 is 80. That's true. Times 8 is 2 times 4. Figure 8 is double 4. Figure 4 is half of 8. If you scared, you would be great if you could make a figure 8. That's a circle that turns round upon itself. Place it on its side and it's a symbol meaning infinity. So that used to be one of my favorite songs on Scholastic Rock. I mean, there's so many really good ones. Then there's this one. Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Tell me about the Constitution. Hey, learn about the USA. In 1787, I'm told, our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so the people spelled it out, the things that we should be. And they put these principles down on paper and called it the Constitution. And it's been helping us run our country ever since then. First part of the Constitution is called the Preamble. It tells what those founding fathers set out to do. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. What about that? In 1787, I'm told, our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the whole world around. The USA was just starting out, a brand new country. And so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Hi, Latoria. Is it Latorio? Welcome. What's up, sis? How you doing? And then, of course, you know, when we were children, The Sound of Music came on once a year, like The Wizard of Oz, right? Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. For all of you who were having a Captain Von Trapp moment yesterday, I certainly was. So, okay, let's see what else. All right. So, I love this theme song so much because, well, I mean, it's hard not to love something that Donny Hathaway sang. Because Donny Hathaway, I mean, you know. But it's incredible to me, like some of these TV themes were so perfect and so well written and so well constructed, and then performed like people like Donny Hathaway or Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams, or just, you know, Sammy Davis Jr., right? Super cool. Blossom Dearie sang Figure Eight, which...
Get ready for another round.
What are we doing?
Factro versus fiction.
So...
My name is Anne-Marie Elwing. I've been practicing for 35 years.
That was wild. Look, I'm over here having issues with my iPad. It's like totally tripping. I don't know
with other competitive
what it is doing.
Factual injection underperforms.
Fiction. There is not a name.
Okay. There. I don't really understand what just happened. Like, perhaps my iPad and I are on the same discombobulated frequency today. I don't know about y'all, but you know, listen, I'm struggling just a tiny bit, right? Just a little bit. Just trying to hold it all together and figure out what is happening in the world. In between winds and, you know, like 90-mile-an-hour winds and forest fires and all of it, just all of it. So bear with me. But that was wild. That's next level. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, okay. Lady Godiva was a freedom rider. She didn't care if the whole world looked. Joan of Arc with the Lord to guide her. She was a sister that really cooked. Isadora was the first proper. Aren't you glad that she showed up? And when the country was falling apart, Betsy Ross got it all sewed up. And then there's Maud. rising, anything but tranquilizing. Right on, Mom. Yeah, the struggle is real. Like, seriously. And I watched no TV yesterday. My Facebook reaction was, rather limited also because, but like I said, I'm here for y'all, and I'm planning to do more, kind of like we did in the pandemic. And I'll be running some shows that you've seen before on the days when I'm, just need to be off or am off. So I'm here for y'all. I love you. Speaking of love, I know this is one I miss Frankie too. So, Nat King Cole had a TV show. I mean, lots of folks did, right? Sammy Davis Jr. had one. Sonny and Cher. Johnny Cash. Even the Osmonds and the Jacksons. All right, here we go. Nat King Cole. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone you could adore. Your love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Here's my heart, so please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. For me and you. For me and you. Soft and sweet, wise and wonderful, our mystical, magical nanny. Since the day our nanny came to stay with us, so many silly things keep happening. Is there really magic in the things she does, or is love the only magic thing our nanny brings? Our nanny showed us you can make the impossible happen. Nanny told us, have a little bit of faith and love, lots of love. Phoebe Piccalilli is a silly name, and so many silly things. What is this magic thing about nanny? Is it love or is it magic? Do y'all remember that song? It's from Nanny and the Professor, not The Nanny, which, I don't know if you remember that one, which that has a really cool song too, which maybe at some point I should maybe think about learning.